Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery. Hope you are well. Welcome to today's 5-Minute Friday. Today we are planting up a container. It's of Polemonium, often known as Jacob's Ladder, but particularly I'm planting up because this is a container for a little bit of shade. So often you'll find we plant up containers and almost all of them want either full sun or partial sun. Whereas these plants, these Jacob's Ladder, the Polemonium, will cope with a little bit of shade. So it's always nice to find a plant like that. And they look good pretty much all year round. They're perennial plants that come back all the time and have these fantastic flowers on them. And as you can see, there's an array of different variegation on the leaves of some of them as well. So they're really, really nice plants. So to plant them up, I've already put some multi-purpose compost in here. We was just discussing before we clicked record, there's no point in you watching me just put compost in a pot. So I've filled it almost all the way to the top. I've left it just shy so the plants can just sit on the top. So that's about right. The reason I've gone for this long, thin container is because I was trying to think, if you're planting up a shade container, where you can actually put it. So alongside a wall, alongside a fence that gets a bit of shade, somewhere like that, but it doesn't have to be long and thin. I think it looks particularly good. If you've got a shady part of the house, maybe a wall, you can stick it against there and it will look really, really good. So what I want to do is just add a little bit more compost, just to get it to the right level. Just smooth it over, so we've got a nice level bed to put them on, and then it's a case of planting them. So what I'll do, I'll put a link on the video to these varieties because they're really, really nice varieties. So I squeeze the pot, just let the pot slide off, and then just place it on the container, on the compost, sorry. Then just repeat for all three. Gonna space them fairly evenly. This variety here, resembling, gets a bit taller than the others, so I want that in the centre. And just place it on like that. So I didn't plant them right to the edge, because the plants grow both ways. On either side I didn't plant them right to the edge, but I spaced them evenly with the middle one fairly obviously in the middle. Then I just lift the leaves up and just backfill the container with some fresh compost. Doesn't matter too much if you get some on the leaves. You will get some on the leaves, but obviously you want to avoid it as much as you can. And just place the compost on. This compost is nicely well drained. It's got some bark fibre in there, which helps. Oh dear, which helps the water just run through. But these are fairly tolerant plants. They cope with so much. Really, really good plants that, with all the new breeding, the new varieties, they're quite exciting range of plants now. Okay, simple as that. Just fill in the last little bit. It's easy as that. Like I said, they're hardy plants, so they can go straight outside, especially this time of year, where at the beginning of May, towards the end of May, they can go straight outside, give them a good water, and enjoy them. Really good perennial plants. Any questions at all with this, get in contact. We're here to help. See you soon.